For the first time since 2002, Dallas goes into its season without Tony Romo. Romo retired from the NFL and will take his talents to the broadcast booth with CBS in 2017.
End zone, touchdown, Witten.
While the old man keeps coming back, tight end Jason Witten signed a 4-year extension through 2021. Witten ranks 7th on the NFL's all-time receptions list. And a mass exodus in the Cowboys secondary with DBs Brandon Carr, Morris Claiborne, Barry Church, and J.J. Wilcox signing elsewhere in free agency.
The Dallas Cowboys select Taco Charlton, defensive end, Michigan.
Some much-needed help for the Cowboys' pass rush, but will Taco and Zeke see eye to eye? And Dak Prescott gets his playmakers back this season, including wideout Terrence Williams, who re-signed with Dallas on a 4-year deal worth $17 million.
My name is Brandon Marshall, new wide receiver for the New York Football Giants.
Brandon Marshall stays in New York. The 33-year-old wideout agreed to a 2-year deal with the G-Men after spending 2 seasons with the Jets. A key defender returns as the Giants place the franchise tag on D-end Jason Pierre-Paul. JPP set to make roughly $17 million in 2017. No shocker here, Odell Beckham's 5th-year option was picked up by the G-Men. Beckham's totaled more than 4,000 receiving yards and 35 touchdowns in 3 seasons.
Oh, baby, is he good!
Another gift for Eli. New York added Ole Miss tight end Evan Ingram in the first round of the draft. Ingram led the Rebels in catches, receiving yards, and receiving touchdowns in 2016. Defensive tackle Jonathan Hankins turned down the Giants and opted to sign a 3-year deal with the Colts. The big man started every game for New York last season.
Cousins takes it in for the go-ahead score.
Kirk Cousins tagged again. Washington placed the exclusive franchise tag on the 6th-year quarterback. Cousins will make almost $24 million in 2017, fully guaranteed. Jay Gruden will be under contract through 2020 after Washington signed him to a 2-year extension. He's the first head coach to receive a contract extension from owner Dan Snyder.
Throws the ball across the middle. Touchdown, Terrell Pryor.
Washington fans hope to see a lot of that in 2017. Pryor inked a 1-year, $6 million deal with Washington in March. Pryor replaces wideouts Deshaun Jackson and Pierre Garçon as Washington is the first team in NFL history to lose 2 1,000-yard receivers from the previous season. For the first time since 2011, Washington went defense in the first round as the team took dominant D-end Jonathan Allen, number 17 overall.
Alshon Jeffrey makes the catch. Touchdown!
One of free agency's most prized receivers landed in Philly. Former Bear Alshon Jeffrey signed a 1-year deal with the Eagles worth up to $14 million. For the first time since 2012, the Eagles' D is without Connor Barwin. The defensive end posted 31.5 sacks in 4 seasons before being released in March.
Touchdown! 3rd of the night for LeGarrette Blount.
LeGarrette Blount brings his bruising style to Philly after 2+ seasons with the Patriots. Blount led the league with 18 rushing touchdowns last season. The pass rush gets a boost with Tennessee's Derek Barnett. The Eagles drafted the D-end with the 14th overall pick in April's draft. Barnett had 33 career sacks in college. More free agent help with the addition of receiver Torrey Smith. The former Raven and 49er signed a 3-year deal with Philly.